to NYM Global Communications Center. This is Hawk with the Talk and Riot Can Rip, bringing Warclub news to you.
Just when you thought there couldn't be more change going on in the world, it turns out magnetic north is moving. Aviators know this. It's always moved, but not like this. In fact, it's on the move about 40 miles a year now along the polar cap toward Russia.
In a matter of hours on New Year's Eve, thousands of birds fell from the sky to their death.
Wildlife officials say roughly 2 million of one particular species died very suddenly.
So on December 13th, 2010, thousands of dead barramundi fish wash up on the shores of Australia with unknown causes. On December 15th, 2010, thousands of dead fish wash up on Florida beach shores, blamed on cold weather. On December 18th, thousands of dead fish turn up in the bays of the Philippines, unknown causes. On December 22nd of 2010, more than 100 dead pelicans turn up on the North Carolina shore. On December 23rd, hundreds of dead sea creatures wash up on the shores of South Carolina. The same day, tens of tons of mostly dead fish wash up on the shores of New Zealand. December 28th, 70 dead bats found in Tucson, Arizona with unknown causes of death. December 29th, dozens of dead fish found in San Antonio, Texas. December 31st, over 5,000 birds found dead in Arkansas, suffering from massive trauma and blood clots. On January 3rd, 2011, 100,000 plus dead drumfish found in Arkansas, unknown causes of death. The same day, January 3rd, 2011, dozens of dead birds show up in Kentucky. The same day, tens of thousands of dead fish wash on the shore of Chesapeake Bay. The same day, 100 tons of dead fish wash up on the shore of Brazil. On the next day, on the 4th of January, thousands of dead fish wash up on the creeks of Florida. The same day, hundreds of dead fish wash on the shores of Ontario, Canada. The same day, hundreds of blackbirds found on the highways of Louisiana, suffering from internal injuries and the same thing, blood clots. On January 5th, 2011, hundreds of dead birds found on the highways in Texas, unknown causes of death. The list goes on. On January the 6th, 40,000 plus crabs washed up upon the shores of the United Kingdom with unknown causes of death. On January 7th, more than 100,000 dead turtle doves found in Italy. January 10th, 2011, tons of dead fish wash up on the shores of the United Kingdom, unknown causes of death. Besides the fish and the birds, we've also seen drastic changes in the magnetic poles. If you've been using a compass within the past few months, then you will obviously see this difference. So around 1600 and up to the day, it was recorded that the magnetic pole shifted about 10 kilometers or 6 miles per year. And that was pretty consistent over the past 420 years. In 2010, we've seen a drastic increase in the distance of the magnetic pole shift and over 70 kilometers, where before that it was only 10 kilometers a year. So with that being said, with birds basically falling out of the sky, fish washing up on the shores, we've just seen a record tornado outbreak just a couple days ago. Last month, the record earthquake in Japan, the biggest any of us have ever seen in our life. With all this being said, and also the talks about the Mayan calendar 2012 end date, do these events coincide? Are they somehow related? There's been reports from NASA confirming the celestial events that take place in the year 2012. There's been a bunch of talks about how global warming is causing these natural disasters all over the earth. What do you think? We want any suggestions that you have. What do you believe these anomalies are tied to? At one point in time, all of this was just a theory, it was just a hoax. But now we're literally seeing birds fall out of the sky. We're seeing the biggest earthquakes we've ever seen in most of our lives. We're seeing drastic changes in temperature all around the globe. What do you say this is all coming from? We just want your opinion. We're going to be bringing Warclub news to you. We're reporting from NYM Global Communications. Look forward to hearing from you soon. Signing off, this is Hawk with the Talk, and Riot Can Rip.